They've got a big following, don't they? For good reason. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Sophie. Well, we've got a lot of weather to get through before Saturday. Details next. Stay with us.
This is how I made. Well,
transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the Air Specialists.
Today was the last of the sunshine for some time. We have quite a significant wet weather event building from here on in. Details in just a moment. Let's go to Newcastle Beach, across the canoe pool. You get some amazing sunrise colours there. When that sun cracks the horizon and you look back towards the buildings and the sun's light hits all of the windows, it really can be quite spectacular. Thank you again for that shot, Ursula. The past 24 hours, that rain band moved through. Said last night it was the beginning of this wet weather event, so that has passed by, but it left behind this trough line. Now, cloud along this is going to intensify rapidly from here on in, overnight and throughout.
Oh, you've already defrosted one. That's good.
As this event, and we may see some lows form along that trough line, intensifying the winds particularly on Friday, and that's when this system is going to peak with the potential for localised flash flooding, maybe broad scale flooding as well. So cloud increasing right east, still fairly cool in the southeast and for Adelaide, lovely and comfortable for the Alice, still hot in the west, settling down a little. Tropics, we still manage 26, 27 degrees throughout today. Generally the mid-20s, the theme off across the suburban areas. There's that onshore influence I'm talking about, feeding that trough line. You can see temperature-wise on the
I'll probably just throw it out there.
it's probably, yeah.
overnight because the cloud cover, which will cool the situation, and then the rain is going to start. So we've got light to moderate patchy fall potential throughout tomorrow, beginning to build, and that is going to intensify as we move into Friday. So we've got a fairly mild night, 16s, 17s, and then low 20s at best throughout tomorrow, with virtually no sunshine from here on in, with the wet weather beginning to build, light drizzle, patchy showers turning into patchy rain periods, and most of the region is going to see rain, and don't we need it throughout the valley, Merriwa still, and right throughout that line, particularly from Singleton, Jerry's Plains, but inland areas all looking forward to this event. Let's just hope it's not too much and doesn't flood your property, so be aware. Swell building to 2 metres there, so that will be getting somewhat messy and ugly offshore. The sun's up late, throwing some cloud cover. It's going to be quite dark tomorrow morning. We've had some very foggy mornings as well, but yeah, it is going to be quite a dark start. Of course, daylight saving finishes on Sunday. Tomorrow it's an early high tide, 5 a.m, so we're dropping to the low, getting there just before midday. Swell building to about 2 metres, southerly swell, 9 seconds wave period. And look at the numbers building. Yes, there is the potential for 100 millimetres in this system accumulated over the couple of days, and then clearing as we move into the weekend. Potentially as early as Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, it'll start to really back off. So the worst of it is going to be Friday inland, but we really need that rain to fall where it is needed. You can see heavier falls likely towards the coast and eastern areas. Let's go to the surf. Well, it's all going to be changing from here on in. We had the southerly boot on in during today, and from here on in, howling onshore winds, devil winds straight into it, lots of cloud cover, and it's not going to be great surfing weather. The season of change is finally changing.
It certainly is. Well said. Thanks, Gav. Well, finally tonight there's a recall for more than 52,000 Honda cars. 9 models, including the Civic, Jazz and Odyssey, made between 2017 and 20. Fuel pump issues, which might cause the engine to stall while driving. Affected owners will be contacted by mail. And that is NBN News for this Wednesday. A current affair is up next, and we'll have updates throughout the evening.
So thanks for your company from all of the NBN team once again.
Good night.
Good night.